Something has been moving through your home. You haven't seen it. You probably haven't named it, but you felt it. In the shift of a room that suddenly feels lighter, in the moment you stopped at a doorway for no reason you could explain, in the dream that woke you up at 3 in the morning. With your heart full instead of afraid. Before you write it off as coincidence or an overactive mind, you need to hear this. There are 5 hidden signs that your guardian angel is in your house right now, and most people miss every single one of them. If you've been feeling a strange sense of calm in a place that used to feel heavy, or you've been waking up with a peace you can't explain, or small things keep going right in ways that seem too well-timed to be random, you are not imagining things. You didn't do anything wrong. You became someone worth protecting. Today, we are going to uncover the 5 hidden signs that your guardian angel is present in your home. The last sign looks the most ordinary, but it is the one most people dismiss, and it is the most significant of all. These aren't the signs you were told to look for. No pillars of fire, no booming voices. The presence of a guardian angel is quiet. It is consistent, and it operates in the details of your daily life in ways that only make sense when you learn to read them. This is not superstition. This is discernment. 1. The temperature changes. You walk into a room and the air shifts. Not from a draft, not from the air conditioning. The temperature drops slightly, or in some cases, it rises in a way that doesn't follow the logic of the room. You feel it across your shoulders, at the back of your neck, and then it's gone. This is one of the oldest and most documented phenomena associated with angelic presence. Angels occupy a different frequency than the physical world. When they enter a space, the atmosphere responds. Their presence displaces something. An angelic presence does the same thing, but instead of moving air with a body, it moves the energy of the space itself. The cold is not a warning. It is a marker. It is the room acknowledging what just arrived. You are not in danger. You are being visited. Pay attention to which room it happens in. Pay attention to what you were thinking about at that exact moment. Proverbs 4:6 says that wisdom will protect you, and it will watch over you. That protection has to live somewhere. It lives in the space around you. The truth pivot here is simple. The body knows what the mind hasn't caught up to yet. If you felt it, you felt something real. 2. The sudden stillness. Not silence. Stillness. There is a difference. Silence is the absence of sound. Stillness is the presence of something else. You are in the middle of an ordinary moment, washing dishes, sitting in your chair, walking down the hallway, and everything inside you just stops. Your thoughts go quiet. The internal noise that follows most of us through our days completely disappears. No worry about tomorrow. No replaying of yesterday. Just this breath. Most people think this is their nervous system resetting, and sometimes it is. But when it happens consistently, when it is accompanied by a feeling of being watched in a way that doesn't frighten you, that stillness is not emptiness. It is fullness. It is what a room feels like when it is no longer just yours. Your guardian angel has no need to announce itself with thunder. Its natural state is peace. When it is near you, peace bleeds into your environment the way sunlight bleeds through a curtain. You don't see the sun. You see the light it produces. The instruction here is not to chase the feeling. The instruction is to receive it. Don't fill the quiet. Sit in it. That is not an accident. That is an assignment. The stillness is a doorway. Walk through it. Number 3. The animals in your home are watching something you cannot see. If you have a pet, like a dog, a cat, anything with instincts that haven't been domesticated out of it, watch it. Animals do not perform. They respond. They have no need to pretend. When your dog stares at a corner of the room with its ears up and its body still, not frightened, just focused, it is tracking a presence. When your cat sits in a doorway and watches something move across a room that appears empty to you, it is not glitching. It is seeing what you haven't learned to see yet. They don't question what they sense. They simply respond to it. The metaphor here is a tuning fork. When you strike one tuning fork and hold another nearby, the second one vibrates without being touched. Animals are already tuned to the frequency of presence. They vibrate when the frequency enters the room. You've probably already seen this and thought nothing of it. Think about where in your house it happens. Think about the time of day. Think about what was going on in your life at that moment. Your guardian angel does not only appear in crisis, it is stationed in your home. It is present in the ordinary. If your animals are watching something you can't see, don't distract them. Be still yourself and ask what is in that space right now. You are not alone in your home. You never were. Number 4. Things go wrong in ways that actually protect you. You missed the bus and the bus got into an accident. You forgot your wallet and had to go back, and that delay meant you avoided a collision on the road. You got the job rejection that sent you to the interview that changed your life. These are not stories, these are patterns, and they follow people whose homes are under angelic watch. Your guardian angel does not only operate in the supernatural, it operates in the practical. It works through interruptions. It works through the mundane machinery of your daily schedule to move you away from what would harm you and toward what you were made for. Most people call this luck or coincidence. The word coincidence comes from the Latin for things that fall together. But some things don't fall together by accident. Some things are arranged. If you look back over the last 6 months of your life and you see all of wrong turns that corrected themselves, of losses that turned into openings, you are looking at the footprints of something that has been working on your behalf without your knowledge and without your permission. It didn't need either. The boundary here is this: stop reading your delays as punishment. Stop reading the interruptions in your plans as evidence that God is indifferent. The thing that looked like it was going wrong was the thing that was keeping you safe. That is not coincidence. That is guardianship. Hebrews 1:14 asks whether angels are not all ministering spirits sent out to serve. The answer is yes, they are. Number 5, the dreams that leave you changed. This one is subtle. This one is the one people are most likely to explain away. You had a dream. It wasn't dramatic. There were no angels with wings, no blinding light, no voice from the sky. But you woke up and something had shifted. A fear you'd carried for years felt lighter. A decision you'd been agonizing over was suddenly clear. A grief you thought would never move had released just slightly. And you couldn't tell anyone exactly what happened in the dream because the dream wasn't the point. The feeling was the point. Your guardian angel works in the space between sleeping and waking because that is the space where your defenses are down. Your critical mind isn't running its filters. Your doubt isn't on patrol. In that space, presence can move through you without interference. Not every meaningful dream is angelic, but the ones that leave you different, the ones where you wake up feeling like something was resolved that you never spoke out loud, those are not random neural misfires. Those are visits. The danger here is dismissal. The danger is the habit of waking up, noticing that something feels different, and then spending your morning rushing back into the noise until the feeling is gone. If you wake up changed, honor that. Sit with it. Write it down. Ask what was communicated in the space where your words couldn't get in the way. The consequence of dismissing it is that you train yourself out of one of the clearest channels your guardian angel uses to reach you. You close the door it was trying to walk through, and then you spend the rest of the day wondering why you feel so far from peace.